Cyclone Biparjoy, which is expected to make landfall in Gujarat's Saurashtra and Kutch regions and adjoining Pakistan coasts on Thursday, that is tomorrow. The storm is currently located over East Central Arabian Sea, about 350 kilometers southwest of Gujarat's Porbandar.
That's right, Vedant. So that, landfall is expected. When we speak about the landfall, it will be tomorrow evening. Between Mandvi in Gujarat and Karachi in Pakistan. That's radius covers about 400 kilometers. That's how big that cyclone is, which is at sea. It's been at sea for about 8 days now. When we talk about its current location is 280 kilometers southwest of the Jakhau port. Remember, the Jakhau port is where landfall is expected tomorrow evening. 290 kilometers west-southwest of Devbhoomi Dwarka, 300 kilometers from Nalia, 350 kilometers from Porbandar, and about 340 kilometers from Karachi. Karachi also where landfall is expected tomorrow evening. When we talk about the kind of winds that are expected with this storm, about 125 gusting to 150 kmph at the time of landfall. Well, this cyclone, so far, the authorities have evacuated 30,000 people from the coastal belt to temporary shelters in anticipation of the kind of, damage the cyclone can bring in, especially towards the areas which are in the line of destruction. The area where the impact will be felt the most are the areas, the districts of Kutch. So, in order to know what the situation is on the ground as far as the preparedness is concerned for this cyclone, we have my colleague Sohit joining us from Mandvi, where the landfall is expected tomorrow evening. Sohit, if you could take us through the kind of winds that are prevailing at the moment, if it's started to rain, what are the announcements that are being made, the security presence. We do know that 18 NDRF teams are involved as far as, evacuation process is concerned. So a lot of people, 30,000 people already have been removed to safer locations.
Well, that's right. In fact, as you rightly said, that Mandvi, in fact, Kutch is the place where it will have a lot of impact. And in fact, right now what we can say is that heavy winds and heavy tides is visible at the Mandvi beach. And that's why all of these areas, if you look at it, the people have been evacuated from here. And it is being said that once the cyclone actually reaches over here, the winds will go up to 150 kmph. So these are the temporary structures of all the hotels, resorts that were present at the beach. But everyone from here has been evacuated. In fact, if I talk about the entire scenario, from the coast 0 to 5 kilometers over here, what has been done is all of them have been evacuated. They have been taken to safer places like schools, and at the same time there are hotels and resorts over here which have been shut. The police is present. They aren't allowing anyone to come near the coast, and at the same time, as you could see, all of these things are shut. Some of these temporary structures have been broken as well, and the impact of the wind is clearly visible even at this moment. As per the weather department, what we are being told is that as the day progresses, there will be more heavy wind as well as heavy rainfall which will impact these areas, and that's why people living from 0 to 5 kilometers of the coast have been taken away. Now, if I talk about the Mandvi beach where we are present, there are barricades that have been placed 3 kilometers away from the beach. There is GRD and other officials who are present over here as well, who are stopping the people from reaching over here. As you rightly see on the other side, the beach is clearly empty. There is no one over here because no one is allowed to be present over here. The NDRF, SDRF and other officials are also on standby in several other places. One of the challenge before them is to evacuate the people, because mostly fishermen, they are not ready to go leave their houses, and they even don't know what all things they need to take with them. Some of them were in fact complaining yesterday that their valuables are at their own home, and they don't know if the valuables will be safe or not. But for now, the priority for the officials is to ensure the safety of all of these people staying near the coast, and that's why they have been evacuated. So at the moment, you will find these beaches completely empty. No one present over here, no one present in the hotels and resorts situated nearby, and there are officials who are on standby. The police are stopping anyone to come near these beaches. And yes, the impact right now in the form of wind is clearly visible, and as the day progresses, it is being said that the weather will get worse. There will be more gusty wind over here, as well as heavy rainfall is expected. At the same time, you could see high tides in the sea as well. So yes, the impact of this cyclone at the moment is clearly visible, and several precautions are being taken by the administration to have the least impact, at least on the safety of the people. That's why they have been evacuated, and the administration is on alert mode at the moment.